Fellow Spartans, hello and welcome back to this third episode of the Pompey campaign on the Imperator Augustus 3LC for Total War Rome 2, and we continue with our conflict in Africa against Lepidus. Now, a few things have happened, a few have been commented in the videos, which is fantastic. A couple of things to be aware of. One, food is only at 1 at the moment, so obviously people are going on about the food at the moment, which has got to be obviously a massive thing, so I'm going to have to be mindful of that. And so restart my timer, and basically yes, I'm going to have to get that ready and ripe in one of these settlements, obviously Agrimentium, probably I'm going to have to do that. As well, they've mentioned about me possibly, this is probably a good idea actually, I'm going to raid this land here. It's giving me a bit more income. So that will just help with the income per turn. Not blockade their land, but obviously it will cause disruption to their land. Because obviously -7, so the raiding is going to affect public order down there, which is great. So that could help with probably a rebellion against them maybe. And of course we've got this army, these two armies coming up from the west. And people have mentioned obviously be careful because they're going to bring substantial forces over from Iberia. So I'm going to bring my spy across for next turn so she can start trying to disrupt the men. Now we're going to have to probably fight off them with what we've got. We can't really afford, in terms of food, anything more at the moment, and possibly income. We need to keep our income at a steady rate, and 1500 is about right. If we go any less than that, we could start to suffer from issues in our finances. So but we're going to have to defend Carthage with what we've got, I think. We'll obviously wait to see what Lepidus does in the next turn. But another thing I wanted to mention to you, and this is something I've seen on the forums recently, I wanted to sort of get your opinion on this, and obviously in the comments below let me know. Obviously now I've got 1 unit of first cohort in this army, and do you want me to keep that format in all my armies? Because obviously first cohort is the first cohort, the number 1 cohort in any legion or any army. So do you want me to keep just 1 unit of first cohort to keep it a bit more, accurate, or do you mind me going for more units of cohorts per legion? You let me know in the comments, and I shall act accordingly on that one. Okay, so there's nothing really we can do this turn, so we're going to end it and see what Lepidus, what his move is, what his next throw of the dice is. Oh, he's pushing away. Wow, we were getting, oh my god. We were getting all psyched up for a battle then. And they've, oh. And did you not offer me peace? Oh no, we offered them peace, didn't we? I'm sure of it, and they accepted, so they've now gone against their word again. Right, okay, so that's interesting. Send that to Paul. Send that to Paul as well. So Carthage should, because as well someone mentioned it's a very good call this was to try and, it's a shame I can't do that. Let me just see if we're going to just bring them out a second, because if someone mentioned, oh, can we not move them because why can't we move them? Why can't we move this army? Is it because we're just coming out of forced march? But I was just going to say, we could have brought them back into our land, because I'm trying to get a couple of legion fleets or legion ships on this navy here, in this navy, and then we could come back and hit Lepis Magna with probably some force, but I can't seem to move a man, which is not good. Let's try and spread some cultural tension in the meantime now, see what we can do with that. Disruption successful, well done. Now, I was going to say my Persian spy could learn from him. I'm talking about that. My first Let's Play episode of my Armenian Let's Play, my Armenian spy should learn from him, that's right. But yeah, my first episode of my Armenian Let's Play is up on the channel, so go and give it some support if you haven't gone and watched it already. It's really good, really epic battle at the end there. So go check it out, and your support is of course appreciated massively, so I would wait to hear your feedback on that one. If you haven't seen it already, go and give it some viewing time. Right, okay, so we'll actually blockade again, as we can't do anything else, can we? So we'll blockade, raid them, I should say. Keep disrupting them there. Get the public order in some sort of check. Food, yes, food is an issue, isn't it? Now, that's going to take 1,600 gold, and that will give us 5 food from the next turn. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to recruit anyone this turn. We're not going to buy anything. We're going to wait, get some more income next turn, and buy that grain farm or whatever it is. What is it actually? What is that we're going to be buying? It's a grain farm. Yes, we need to do that for next turn. So we won't probably do anything at all. We'll research something, obviously, but we won't do anything besides that. Yeah, go with that extra wealth in agriculture, definitely. But as well, faction vote video is on there. The remaining 5 factions for the main campaign are in your hands for the faction vote, so go check out that video again if you haven't already. It's obviously, you know, my Armenian campaign started. You know my Alexander of Macedon campaign will be starting, and as well the third and final grand campaign faction is in your hands. You've got between Suebi, Sparta, Rome, Pontus and Galatia, so it's in your hands for who you want to play as. So go and vote. It closes on Monday night, so you've got a couple of days left before that one closes. So as in a turn again. Now a big shout out for Alex the Rambler. I've given a shout out in my Armenian Let's Play, but I promised I would do it in this one as well. He started his hello. You still aren't strong enough. Brilliant, even with a beaten down army, you're still not strong enough. Okay, kill the captors. Send a message back to Lepis. But yes, big shout out for Alex Ram because he started his Mark Antony campaign on the Imperator Augustus 3LC. So go and check that out. It should be rather good fun. Oh, this is a left. Oh dear God. This is absolutely hilarious. Yeah. Wow, I cannot explain what they're doing here. They've declared war on me, and then they are giving me 2,340 gold to offer me peace. This is hilarious. Of course I'm going to accept it. Oh my God. Right, okay. Oh, well, he can adopt it. I'm not going to definitely not waste that on the treasury. Jesus. So yes, Alex Rambert, Mark Antony campaign. Go check it out. Give him some support and love on the Let's Play. It's nice that he's going to do Mark Antony. It will sort of balance out nicely with his Egypt Let's Play on the Imperator Augustus campaign. One of his exclusive Let's Play he got to go on before the game came out from CA. So yes, go check it out if you haven't already, and give him some support on that. Okay, let's try and disrupt you now. Anything to try and slow you down. So poison and provisions. Come on. Oh, Jesus, love. You're just not in range as well, because that'd be ideal to attack you. Right, okay. Oh, this is annoying me now. I'm going to bring them out next turn. I want to get them back here to recruit, because we could ideally use this fleet to take out these port settlements without having to bring our armies down. So we'll do that next turn. Okay, we can get the grain farm now, so that's going to help our problems with food massively. We can also expand our lands. We'll go for Panoramus here. And we'll go for... what's public order? -1. Not from culture though, so we don't need to build another culture temple of any kind. So we should go for... because we can live with -1 for the moment. We'll go for a pit mine, give us some more income, and then we'll build some more public order buildings to sort them out. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring this army down, and we're in range to attack him with this army, so we'll hit him now. Yes, let's do this, and I'm going to fight this one out, guys, because it's going to be the first battle we get to see. Oh no, it's not the first battle we actually get to see. Of course we took Carthage from, didn't we? But we'll fight it out, because it's going to be an interesting one here. This is Leptis the Younger, I think this is. So we'll give them a bit of a battering here, a bit of a go at him. Bring them down. And then this should help our push against them. So let's start the deployment and see what we can do. Where are they? They're going to situate themselves over here. They're in open ground. So we shall act accordingly here and go on their left flank. Okay. Wait for our reinforcements to join from this side so they can sweep in and go that way. But again, you know, your support has been amazing. Your comments have been superb. And your likes of the videos, keep them coming. Second episode was superb. Over 100 likes again. So if we can get another 100 likes for this episode, it'll be just amazing, guys. It just helps me massively. So, you know, it really does mean a lot for your appreciation. And someone mentioned about this as well. How do I get to do that? Literally, all you have to do is drag all your units. And if you've got left click button enabled, you can just left click and drag. That's all you have to do. Left click and drag. But you have to have it enabled in your battle interface. Down here. Left click unit drag. So if you have that enabled, then you can do that in your games as well. So highlight and drag, simple as that. I love it. Some people don't like it as a feature. I do. I loved it. The moment it came out, I thought this is really handy to have. It's probably more good for the touchscreen technology you can do on Rome 2 now. So if you've got a touch, you know, sort of laptop or touch pad, notebook or something like that, and you're running Rome 2 off it, then you know touch and drag is just so easy with this game now to do. I don't know if I could get used to it though, because you know this game's so quick in the intense battles you have with this game. To left click in your fingers, I'd be getting my fingers all in a mess and tangled up with each other, so I don't think I'd be able to do it. But some masters out there, masters of the game, can surely do it, I'm sure. It could give you a bit more of a challenge actually in a different way, to be honest with you. So it's probably an interesting technique and interesting way of playing it. So where are they gone? Gazelles? Do you know where they've gone? Deer? Is it no, gazelles? We're not on the African outback, are we? Jesus. Deers? Do you know where they are? No? You haven't got a clue? Right, let's bring the legionaries down to push on here. So that's a nice solid line there. The first cohort can just go behind. 4 units of cav can go over here. Ah, they're here. They're here. Right, okay, they're here. Stop now. Right, that's shown them where they are. That's shown their position to me very clearly. Okay, Velites over there. Now I have mentioned again in my Armenian Let's Play, so people may not watch that one and watch this instead, but why is there not quick reload on the Velites anymore? Is that being taken off? I'm intrigued to know, because I couldn't see anything in the patches. I'm sure I read the patch notes and I couldn't see anything about quick reload, so if you can tell me, guys, that would be most appreciated. Say to try and nerf them in some way, to try and sort of reduce their stats, reduce their abilities on the field, maybe. Look how the AI are trying to adapt themselves here. They're trying to move themselves to where I'm positioning my troops on those two flanks there, to see what I'm going to do. Oh no, don't click there, Vigilators, you stay there, my friends. Okay, they're coming down now. Get you into position. Could you try and surround them if we can, and then push in with our cavalry that way. Hit those Vigiles on that left flank. Bring the Velites in, and as we move in now with our cohort, our legionaries. This cohort can sit just behind. Vigiles can come on that left over there. Right, cavalry start to move in. Now's the time to act. Right, the volleys are coming across from both sides now. Both skirmish units are starting to fire in from the enemy as well. Okay, and of course we can utilise our legionaries with their mobile ability to be able to attack with their pila now. Or going to be a direct charge in from their cavalry there, bringing our unit legionaries to support. Right, cavalry. God, this angle's horrible on this slope. I can't get my angles right on this this map at all. Wow. Bring them out, move in. Right, the Vigiles are falling quite nicely there. They're going, they're wavering. They can't withstand the firepower from our Velites. No chance. And I don't blame them at all. Right, sweep them across around the back here. They get these levies on the side there. Get the Inspire ability flowing now. Use the whip on your own cavalry unit. Surrounding those legionaries very well in that centre there. Nice. Move on over against those Iberian swordsmen. Bring the first cohort down just a smidge. Right, hit these from the back here. Yeah, definitely go for that guy, the Lepidus. Definitely hit him. Whatever we can do, try and take him down. Right, concentrate all firepower. Gotta sound like Emperor Palpatine. I'm sorry, Admiral Akbar. Concentrate all firepower on that Superstar Destroyer. No, but concentrate all firepower on Lepidus. On Lepidus. Lepidus, what am I talking about? Oh my god. Yeah, come on, let's go for Lepidus. See what we can do. Bring him down. Right, they're crumbling in here this side, so once they've broken the Iberian swordsman, we had this shaken. Let's go, come on. Push through him. Push through him now. Let's bring the first cohort in now. I think it's time for their time to shine. Hit these Velites and levies at the back there. Oh no! Oh balls. Which one is it? Oh my god, it's not Lepidus. It's not like Sextus Magnus, is it? Oh, it's not. I think it's Catiliana. Is it Catiliana? Yeah, thank god. We haven't lost Pompey then. Jesus, that would have been catastrophic. But then saying that, I don't know if in this campaign, if you did lose your main character general, would he just go into be wounded or would he actually die? Ah. Thank you very much, Mark. You just answered my question. Perfectly timed there. Wow. Okay, well we know the answer to that then now. So Sextus Magnus has fallen, but he has not died. Okay, that's good. That's good. So pushing in the woodland here. This probably won't disrupt morale now because these are trained units and disciplined units, so hopefully they will not fall. So this is it. Let's continue the battle and finish off these units before they are able to escape. Let's get the cavalry to move in, but unfortunately both our generals have fallen there. Thank God Sextus Magnus has survived. But the main thing is we've got victory and we've now pushed the army of Lepidus back out of Carthage. Gives us some more time to get our forces stronger, bides our time to make our push. Okay. Just finishing off now. Okay, they've all gone. I don't think there's anyone else we can get now. I think they're out of range, are they? Yeah, they're too quick to get away from. We'll end the battle here then. Decisive victory. Yes, I'm happy with that. We lost 422 men, so it wasn't as bad as we thought. But of those 422, 2 of them were our generals. So Let's see how long he's going to take for Sextus Pompey, I should say, to recuperate. So let's kill the captives. Can we kill the general? Sure, no. Catalina has fallen. So we'll recruit a new member to the army, and we'll go for this gentleman here in our dynasty. Go for a cavalry unit as well. So bring him back to Carthage. So they have survived, but they are badly wounded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this army down. Leave the main one at Carthage. Bring this one down because this will support the fleet down here. And then we can take Leptis Magna hopefully without any problems, as the garrison army should not be able to withstand the firepower and strength of our army there. Okay. Can we seal this as a non-aggression? No, we can't. You're still unsure, aren't you, about me? Well, declare war on me again in the next turn. Offer me some money for peace. I don't mind. It's fine by me. Okay, and I think we'll recruit one more unit actually, just into this army. Another unit of legionnaire unit, just to make sure we've got a little bit more strength there. And I think that one, food won't be affected with another unit, I don't think, so we should be okay. Oh, hang on, we've got a building here we can go for. Is it worth it though? No, it's certainly not with -1 food. No, it is not at all. So let's end the turn. A couple of things I mentioned in my Armenian Let's Play, which I'll mention again, just so in case you haven't watched that, you're aware of it. Again, your comments, your feedback, I've always said this, is amazing. Keep going with them. Also, people have said about, when I first release a Let's Play episode to you out, oh, it's not in HD. Why is it not in HD? I can guarantee you guys. Oh, Galatia, faction rises. I can guarantee you. Oh, that's interesting. So the only one who's not at war with now, Octavian, is me. He's at war with Mark Antony. He's also at war with Lepidus. So he's only keeping me at bay at the moment. That would be horrendous if he declares war on me. But yes, the moment I release the videos, YouTube takes about half an hour to an hour for them to render, or to process, I should say, into full 1080p. So if you go and view the video first thing, there's a very high chance you're not going to be able to see 1080p video quality. So give it about half an hour to an hour, come back, and then you'll be able to enjoy it in the better quality that it should be down as, I should say. So don't worry, guys. If you ever see it as not 1080p, do not think I've not uploaded in that quality, because every video I record is in full HD quality. So do not worry about that, guys. Just come back, as I say, into in half an hour's time, and it should be fine. This army's getting smart, actually. The 3rd Legion, and to be honest with you, I've forgotten to make a note of them. Some great faction, some great Legion. I keep saying faction. What? Great Legion names have come up in the comments in the 2nd episode, particularly. So next episode, I'm going to start making note of them, and I will start naming them accordingly. So any more in this episode you can come to think of, then let me know as well, and I can take them into consideration for episode 4. So definitely keep them coming, but some great ones in episode 2, definitely some really good ones. Ideally, I think we want to try and keep, if Numidia keep at peace now, we can try and concentrate on what we want to do in the first place and go across this coastline here. Then we can declare war on Numidia ourselves, because we're in a position to be the dictator then, not them. What's the public order? 3. Yeah, we'll go for that one, because I think we need, again, some more income per turn. Okay, another end turn, guys, but do not worry. It's progressing along nicely. Just fear for what they're going to do, because someone has warned me in this in my 2nd episode, that Lepidus will be gathering forces in Iberia, and it looks like they're Yeah, looks like they... hello. Right, okay, so we need to cut off their supply chains as quick as we can. Okay, who is this gentleman? Oh, we should adopt him. Try and get him as another general into our household. I know about that one. Let's force march him now. Let's get him over to this land as soon as we can. Because next turn we need to hit him at Lepis Magna. Again, spread cultural tension, my friend. Oh, you are fantastic. Please go and have a word with my Armenian spy. He's not trained in the art of sabotage or art of being an agent in any way. So your tips and feedback would be most appreciated, I'm sure, to him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clicked on the map there by mistake. Sorry. Okay, we're good. We're good, ladies and gentlemen. We are good because... You know, if you do attack me at Corrales, which I think they may do next turn, we'll have to move in our army. But let's just try and hit them actually at Carthage here. Can we do that? No, 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 not in range. Balls, damn it. Damn it, I thought they'd be in range. Never mind. Okay. Let's try and drive them back there. That was the idea. Oh, we've got an unassigned skill, of course, to our dignitary. Yeah, we'll go for the 5% chance of critical success again. See what happens again, and then we should get this turn next, Lepis Magna, under our belts. So Antony's moving his units across into Italy now. He's been the aggressor, the first person to make his move, and looks like Lepidus is bringing his fleets down to the coastline of Africa to try and maybe try and support the advancements that I'm doing against them. Oh, you see, every time you adopt him, he becomes a general to your cause. Every single time that one works. Well, it worked for me anyway. Okay, so let's take him off. Take them off that. Get him off force march. Yeah, right, maintain the siege. We'll maintain the blockade, and then hit them with our army from the actual coast. And yeah, that's it. Let's go for it, guys. Let's get this battle in, and let's get it done and dusted. And let's finish off the army at Lepis Magna, and then we can push on to the fourth and final settlement on that coastline, and then that should be it for those guys. For the faction of Lepidus in the coastline of Africa, then they should only have left the armies in Iberia, I think. Okay. Right, we're not really need to do anything yet because ideally I want my ships to do the work, especially with their siege equipment. Oh, good. Good-o. Right. They shall do some work and damage from the coastline. Most definitely. Okay, here we go. Bit choppy today, ain't it? On the sea, a bit choppy. Hope you're not seasick, Spartans, I tell you. Anyone vomiting at the PC screen here? Oof, bloody hell, look at that. Not a nice day to be sailing. It's a beautiful day to be sailing, but it's not very nice sea conditions, if you know what I mean. Okay, bringing these armies, the units down here, the main army, the 2nd Legion, we're bringing them in now. And then we'll hit them from the coastline with our artillery fire. So, let's gather them ready. The veteran legionaires can go on the side here, as they can then move in. Alright, we've got some fire going already. Do it, go for it, guys. We're going for flammable rounds as well. Hit them hard in that centre there, in that harbour. Punch them, go on. Get them all you've got. Oh, you just clipped the boat then. The boat's on fire. Oh, God. No, we don't want to get the boat, guys. We want to get the bloody men. Come on. I think our shooting's a bit off today. No point in having a burning boat when there's no one on the boat, is there? Right, okay. Let's move these in now. Let's move the legionaries in to start pushing into the city now. Where's my veteran legionaries ship gone? Where are you? Oh, you're going around, are you then? Come on. That's a good shot. That was a good shot in the plebs. Wow. Ooh, God, they're on fire. They're burning. Oh, look at that guy. He's gone. He's in absolute agony. Oh, he went flying. He clipped his head and he went flying. Brilliant. Knocked his block off. Literally knocked his block off. Oh, good shot there in the veteran legionaries. Superb. Right, okay, let's go for it. Let's get these vigilantes taken down. These shouldn't be too hard work. Oh, that is... Oh, God, that is deadly. That is absolutely deadly, that throw pillar now. Wow, it just decimates the front line. Jesus. Right, cavalry. Let's go across here. Is this his... No, this is... Oh, yes, Sextus Longus. Is this his first time, I think, in battle? His debut on the field of battle today. Part of my... Pompey dynasty, so hopefully, or the family of Pompey, so hopefully he can shine for us today. So charge from the back as you're going in, inspire your own men. Beautifully done there. Down they go. Right, legionaries, are you now off? You are. Come over here, please. Right, they are going down. Thank you very much, Mark. That's what I like to hear. Okay, line up. So now coming across to hit my veterans. Are they over here? Right, so let's move in our legionaries now quickly as we can. Come on, as quick as you can. These veteran legionaries can't hold off all these people. All these men. Not that stuff. Not that tough, I should say. Not stuff. Tough. Right. In a second, we're going to have to cease fire with these ships. But for the moment, keep firing as long as I say you can. Right, cease fire now. Right, hold strong. Take those plebs down. Right, cavalry. Move in. Right, give them hell. Give the levies absolute hell in the back there. Whoa, stop firing. Stop, stop, stop. You've got tug of fire. Fire at will is off, so stop firing, please. Right, hit these legionaries. We can get rid of these levies ourselves in a second. They aren't too much to worry about. Come on. Might get the general out of there. We don't want to get him taken down by firepower from the levies, so let's move in with our legionaries instead. Push in against the levies that are remaining there inside, and then they should fall in a second, and then we should have victory in just a few minutes' time. Give them that deadly throw Pilar, that will finish him off. Come on, I want to see it in action first hand here, come on. Right, cavalry, because they're now pushing off. Push against them now. One unit of legionaries break off to hit these veteran legionaries in the back there, where the other ones push on. Come on. That's it, get in touch with those levies now. Take them down. Finish the job off, man. In they go, now engaged beautifully. They'll take them down very quickly now. They should probably drop. Yeah, they're breaking, they're shaking. They're crumbling. Problem is, we're going to be playing cat and mouse with these if we carry on, because there's no way we could be able to keep up with them. The only thing they're doing is driving them away so we can keep pushing on with our cavalry. Right, they're surrounded. Yeah, that's it. They're all over. Finished off the remaining forces. Now they've gone. Down they go. It's all over for the veteran legionaries. Wavering from them now. Wonderful. Break off there. Finish them off, and it should be victory. Fantastic. Yes, Lepis Magna is now ours. Well done. Fantastic debut battle for Sextus Longus. 77 losses, and he killed 728 of their men. Or 721. 7 was the friendly fire. But down they go. Slice them through the neck, so this is great. Now we can push on and take that last settlement of Macamades, which again seems to be pretty much undefended, so we shouldn't have too much issues there either. So push on with our dignitary to start his work. Start spreading the tension. Get our spy across as well. Oh dear God, you are going to be the greatest dignitary that Rome has ever seen, or this patrician I should say, not dignitary. Okay, bring this fleet, or this army, back into Carthage to deal possibly with those guys if they start to try attack me at Hydromentum. Again, be careful of what those two are going to be doing as well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when I'm going to wrap up this part for today. So we have pushed on, taken another settlement. Marcomedes will be the next one on our list. And then Kyrene is under the control of Mark Antony. So hopefully we won't have to be pushed into a war against them. We may go down south into Garamantia, or Garama, and take on the Garamantians there. And then start our war with Numidia at some point as well. But we don't take on too much before we get strong enough, basically, because if we take on the Numidians and the Garamantians, while Lepidus is still there in force, that could be a fatal move. So we'll see what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, but we're doing okay. I'm fine with how things are going. Any suggestions, as always, you tell me them in the comments below, and I shall take note as always. But until next time, until episode 4, I thank you for watching. Please remember to comment, subscribe, and hook me up on Twitter and Facebook, of course. Steam group, Heroes of Sparta as well. But until next time, this is Warrior Sparta for now, saying farewell.